Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Say hi. No? Okay.
How good did it feel being out there first time in 9 months?
Oh, man. Amazing. It felt like 9 months. It felt like longer than that. I had to get the little nerves out. Man, it's a blessing. Just the noise for the fans that they gave when I walked in. It's just unreal to me, and I'm glad to be back, and I can't wait to get back in rhythm.
Yeah, that's a really good offensive team. What do you feel like you guys just did well defensively tonight as a team to limit them?
We played Pelicans basketball. I think we did what we needed to do. Obviously, we know how good they are. And the good thing about it is that we can look back and see what we do because they're gonna come back at us Wednesday, and we gotta continue being us.
Excuse me, Daddy.
What?
You was calling Mommy and you want me?
Yeah. Oh, you want to leave?
No.
Okay.
I'm almost about to.
Okay. Yeah, you can go right there. Mommy's right there. Go, man. You can take them.
I don't have to.
Okay.
And we saw the moment when you hit the three, you kind of looked to the sky. What was kind of going through your mind in that moment?
Like, well, I finally made an NBA point. It's so much emotions today. Obviously been out for a very long time, and then today is an anniversary for my grandma. She passed away 7 years ago. So just have that in my mind, and just how blessed I am to put a jersey on and play on the NBA court is just amazing. I made that shot. I was like, just thank you. For all the rehab and all the stuff that I had to go through just to come back and just get on the court.
And seeing Z go for 18 in the second, and then BI go for 18 in the third. What do you think about just the work they've done to kind of make that tandem work and just figuring out how to be better together this year?
I mean, I really truly believe it's not being biased or nothing because they're my brothers, but I don't think nobody can step in front of them when they play the way they need to play. B.I. he worked so hard. He showed me a lot of ways of just being prepared for games and just how to go out there. And then Z just got that, showed me that mentality like, yeah, I'm going to work out and do all this, but I know when I'm going that court and when the lights is on, no one can mess with me. So just want those guys just going and doing what they do. They make our team. They play like that. It's really hard to beat us because then we got guys right behind them, and we're going to all go through a wall for those two guys, especially when CJ come back. We got whole guys that's willing to just go through brick walls for them. So I think that's a perfect match for us.
You saw how low the team was during that losing streak. What was the key to kind of get past that and get to where y'all are now?
I mean, it's, the NBA. You're going to lose some, you're going to win some. You got to learn. And, we learned last year, don't lose a lot of games or you're going to be in a situation you don't want to be. So we got to take every game seriously and, win as much because this Western Conference is tough, man. You can win a lot of games and you be AC, 9C, and you don't want to be there. You want to be where you could get that bye or something like that.
I know you already talked about hitting that three, but just coming off that goal screen, Z finding you, did it feel like, oh, we're back to where we were a little bit, like, hey, this feels familiar, this feels good?
Yeah, again, in my back of my head, I think my first two touch of the basketball, I turned the ball over, so I got to go look at that and say what the hell I'm doing. But, I went to the bench, and every coach and all the players was like, hey, you good. This is your first 9 months playing 5-on-5 basketball against somebody else, so it's pretty good. And but one thing I tell you about these superstars that we got, man, B.I. and Z literally told me in the timeout, I'm looking for you. We're gonna get you back in rhythm. We gonna get you there, and we're gonna need you there. So, and I just rolled it. He kept, obviously you keep on. If you look at the clip, he kept on trying to find me in every way. So, like I said, I'm blessed for those guys to trying to find me in a situation to be who I am.
You talk about those superstars. One in particular, Brandon, went 5 for 5 from 3 tonight. The bench went crazy when he was knocking them down. Like, what does that feel like when your guy, he's mid-range, he's a maestro?
He need to shoot a lot more. He worked every day. If you go look at him, I know y'all come into practice and y'all see media, what he doing in that right side basket, shooting three. So he's just working, man. We so happy for him. And when he's making those, I think he's really unstoppable because, he could take it to the rim, mid-range, and then those threes fall, But he works really hard on it, so when he shoots them, we're glad. Hey, if he miss those 5, I still want him to shoot 5 more, and I think that's where the whole team is at.
Jose, this team's getting better every year. Jordan Hawkins, as a rookie, is averaging 14 points per game. How excited are you to play next to him?
he gonna make my job a lot easier. You know, I'll tell you this much: I could tell the whole team whenever I'm going to pick and roll, I'm putting him there. If you're gonna either help, I'm hitting him. Or not, he's gonna make me look good. So those guys, like what he's doing at a high level, is really good. Definitely in my eyes, one of the best rookies in his class for sure. And he got to improve. I think he came in the right situation, and he helping us for who he is.
Jose, first off, welcome back.
Thank you.
And also, want to pass on my condolences as well.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
And I just want to go ahead and ask, like, just the timing is just crazy with just everything. You coming back, and just tell me, how did it feel just having all these fans just come out and support you when you came back out on the court?
Oh man, I can't express how I feel. It's like they show so much appreciation that I want to go do so much more for them. So I appreciate them so much, and you know
Excuse me, Dad.
What?
Can I get some soap?
You what?
Soap.
Okay, go, mommy. I mean, the fans are the best. I mean, I think they make me want to just do so much better for myself, especially in it's just New Orleans. Like New Orleans is a special place, and like I said, you know, hearing the noise, I can't wait to get back in rhythm and start screaming with them, man. And you know, it's just be in my and this is like a place that I always want to be at.
Does it today feel like one of the longest days of your life? Couldn't wait for the game to start. And
Yeah.
how did you feel that time?
I mean, you know, like people were scared to admit it, but I was definitely not nervous in a scared way, but definitely nervous to be excited. I think I'm in my house and I'm telling, you know, my fiance and my kids like, oh, my stomach hurt, and this is 2 days before I'm playing them, and they're like, oh, she's like, you nervous, and I'm trying to play it off like, nah, I'm not, but I'm definitely was a little bit, and I'm glad I got it out. You know, I love this game so much, and it was away from me for nine months, and finally to get back in a little bit on the court, so it feels good. Like I'm so excited about to go to practice tomorrow and just get back in that rhythm. And it's nothing like the game, you know. Definitely got a little nervous with the obviously 2 turnovers, and then I started getting back to who I was.
Yeah, and after those 2 turnovers, I think then you had 5 points in the third quarter. I saw Naji grab you around the head, around the shoulders. Trey gave you a little chest bump. How did that feel?
Good, man. You know, I think those guys know it. You know, they've been through injuries. Everybody that's been through injuries, they know, like, just getting and coming back.
I play Santa Misamia's class.
Oh, yeah? Okay. But I think those guys know how it feels. And, you know, one thing Coach Casey told me before I started playing, he said, don't get mad at yourself for not being the OU right away. It's going to take time. And I know, and I realize that, but I'm going to try to rush that. You know, I want to be back to Jose. You know, I want to get that going. I want to get some steals, you know. But the best thing about this job is, like I said, I don't got to come back and score. I got to just come back and be a solid Jose. Don't turn the ball over. And just be a point guard that, you know, that we missing right now, CJ.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it. Come on, we go back to the room.